this is Marcie Billen with Keller Mulinix and Bruya Team Realty, and today we're out in McLoud and I have a beautiful home to show you. So come on, let's take a look. So this house is 21521 Southeast 90th Street in McLoud. However, it is technically on the line between McLoud and Newalla, and it is in Oklahoma County. The school district is McLoud, however. So here we have the house, and I'm going to zoom out first so that you can see the floor plan. So these are labeled master bath, full bath, bedroom. You have the master bedroom. And then this right here, this is the front door where you see this red target. So the formal living room is up at the front of the house, of course, and then there's a family room or the living room, whichever way that you as the buyer want to use this house. So right now, this family, they do a lot of dining at home as a big family. So they have the formal dining room set up instead of the breakfast nook for the for actual dining, where I know most families actually use the breakfast nook most of the time because it's connected to the kitchen in that way. Okay, so I'm going to take you in the front door here so you can see the front door. I'm going to turn us around, start using my arrows. All right, so here's kind of the entryway. You can see a little bit of the tile floor, and then of course we have the wood floors through the house here. So I'm gonna take a step forward. We'll be able to turn and see this formal living room that this family uses as their actual living room. So this is where their TV is and everything. And I'll step forward into this. So this window looks out onto the front yard. All right. And then we have the formal dining, and then I'm coming into the kitchen. So you can see how they're connected through this door right here. There's no actual door there. It's just like an archway. So on the right, you can see the double ovens, the cooktop, granite countertops, the microwave, the sink. These windows above the sink look out into the backyard. Double sink. You can see the dishwasher right there, and then all this counter space. Look at all of this wonderful counter space and the different plugins that they have under the bar area right there. So this, what we're looking into right now that's connected to the kitchen, is what you would normally label the living room or like the family room. So this is where the fireplace is. And then if I walk forward here, you can see the breakfast nook. They just have a love seat set up. So this is kind of like their game room right now. So it's a good size space. And then this window, or it's a door actually, it goes out onto the back with the pool and everything like that. All right, so I'm going to turn this around. We're going to go into the hallway. So right in front of us, where that tile is, that is the front door. And then on the left there, we can see that formal living room that we were in earlier. I'm going to turn down this hallway. So here's a hallway. You can see the storage there on the right, the thermostat there on the right as well, and the intake up top. These rooms are all very similar. So 3 just normal little bedrooms. I'm going to go in this one so you can see. This one is probably the best to see on this sort of 3D. One thing I was going to show you with this house is, if you want to look at the actual Matterport link, and it's going to be down below in the description, you can click on the plus here, and we're going to measure from this wall to this wall. And this is in meters right now, but it's a great way for you to measure the space before you actually get in there. And you can do this anywhere in the house using the Matterport. So that's awesome. I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, you can see the closet in this bedroom, all new carpet in the 3 bedrooms that have carpet. All right, and then going back into the hallway. So on our left here is another bedroom. And then, so I'm not gonna go into that one we just saw, it's just a normal bedroom. This right here is the laundry room. That door is to the garage, which does, of course, have a storm shelter in it, in the floor. So you can see the cabinets, little laundry space. We're gonna go back out into the hallway. What you're seeing in front of you right now with that big door is actually the master. So I'll show you that here in just a minute. On the left here, this is another bedroom. And then this is the hall bath. Step in here really quick. So you can, of course, see the 2 sinks. And then we have the toilet and, of course, the shower tub in this bath. All right, so here we're going to turn into the master. So you can obviously see that you can see the pool and have access to the back from the master. We'll walk forward here so that you can see where the closet is in here. And then, obviously there are double doors, so that's really cool and nice. In the master, get your own little suite back here. I'm going to step forward into the master bath. So you can see that there are a double sink on the vanity, and then the spa-like tub, a little outhouse for the toilet. And if I step forward some more, we'll be able to see what that, be able to see what that shower looks like. 2 shower heads in this shower. So you can see there. And a little window in that shower as well, which of course is frosted, but it provides some good light. All right, so now I'm going to take you outside so you can see the front and the back of the house. All right, so here you can see this is the road coming into the neighborhood. And if we go back, it was going a little fast. These are the mature trees on the front of the house. And then you can see the entryway a little bit to the neighborhood, the front of the house itself with the 3-car garage, nice porch, that stockade fence, and I'll talk more about the double gate here in a second. And then you can see kind of where the neighbors are situated as well. So here we're in the back of the house. So this door right here goes into that family room. This window, we're looking into the breakfast nook. You can see the fence and how much grass you've got over there. I'm gonna go up top here so that we can take a look at the pool and the view from here. So we have a nice deck around the pool with the fence, little slide. And you can see the road from there. Be a nice spot to put your umbrella and have a little evening party. So from here, you can see where the mature trees are on the property. So this door that we're looking at is going straight into the master bedroom. And that window is looking into the master shower, but you can't see anything because it's frosted. So I just want to show you one last thing on the side of the house. We can get there. All right, so one last thing on the side of the house here. So you can see the mature trees, and then we come around to, this is where they were parking like a travel trailer or a boat or something like that. So this is made specifically for that. And obviously you can see that propane tank right there. These were the double gates I was talking about on the front of the house that I would explain later. So this is a great spot, you know, to hide your boat or maybe a Sea-Doo or your fifth wheel or a travel trailer or something like that. So it's a perfect little spot to put that behind the fence to store. And of course you can see that aerobic septic system right there. So if you have any other questions, you can give me a call. My number is listed below. You can also find the full link to the house. So all the different things that we were talking about, plus that 3D link so that you can go into the house yourself, click around, maybe measure some rooms. I would love to have you watch some more of our videos. Make sure you click on the next one on the next screen, and I will talk with you later.